We're back after a drought of three weeks of draft. That thing we do sometimes. We can finally take elves all the way down to standard. However, we don't currently know what standard looks like too well. So here's the plan. The plan is to try multiple different elf lists and see what works out. I don't know how it's going to go, but here we are. We're going to start with some mono green rampiness, and some of these choices might seem weird, but I want to give it a go. I should probably take people through what's going on. Right. Recently, as in this Monday, an article came out written by yours truly talking about certain elves in standard. And I said that I was probably going to play this card in standard even though I didn't like it much. Well, here it is. It's kind of a mana dork. It's not really a mana dork. It's half a mana dork. You add it with another creature and it becomes a mana dork. People might remember Loam Dryad, I think, from Shadows of Innistrad block. That's awesome playing Collected Company decks. It was a mistake. Ooh, hello. We've got our first viewer for today. Hey, things are going okay. We haven't really started yet, but I'm excited to try these new elves. So yeah. We're going to take, seeing as I actually can explain this one now, we're going to take 3 different builds through some standard games. We're going to do best of 3 because right now standard and historic best of 1 are kind of taken over by Tybalt's trickery decks, and we don't really think that'll be good viewing. So yeah. But yeah, no, it's good. It's good to see you, lumberjacks. We're gonna try this, and then we're gonna try green black, and if we have time, we might try a third one. But we'll give these first two a go and see how it goes. We've got a mana dork or half a mana dork, and we've got the other probably best 1-drop elf in the format for beating someone up. It's a 1 mana 1/1, and if you've got something that isn't a human, i.e. all these elves. Well, Nuga's not an elf, but all these elves, it's a 2/2. Not the worst. It's definitely not a Lanor elves, which makes me sad. We've got one of the better ones in the new set. We've got Elvish Warmaster who'll pump out a bunch of elves and hopefully murder people because he's got an ability that just kills people. Yeah, no, it's been a while since. It's been a while, but it's nice to see you around. And also, we have been drafting recently for 3 weeks anyway. So yeah, we've got kind of an actual mana dork. It's like a big arbor elf. It's a bear that untaps snowlands. You might notice that our mana base is snowlands. That's important. So we've got Elvish Warmaster pumping out a bunch of elves, Sculptor Winter ramping us into more elves. Nice and easy. Now, I want to take Boreal Outrider for a spin. It might be limited fodder. It might be a good Lord effect. We're playing, 18 of our 22 lands as snow basics, so almost all of our creatures should get this effect. The problem is the tokens off Warmaster and the tokens off Tyvar don't get it. However, everything else gets a +1/+1 counter when we cast it. And, I mean, it can beat down, but we'll see how it works out. We've got Llanowar Visionary, who we've tried in the past. It's a mana dork and a draw spell. I like that. I mean, there's not much to say, I guess. But it's cool. And then we've got my favourite card from the set. It's Realmwalker. Realmwalker is an elf. It doesn't say it here, but trust me, this is probably the best elf we've seen in recent years. I'm sure that Lumberjacks in chat agrees. Yep, there we go. And it's just so good. When we do Modern next week, this card's going to be showing what it can truly do. but it's still good here in Standard. Like, just being able to cast your elves off the top is kind of absurd. Especially when we get to Tyvar, and the fact that Tyvar makes all your elves into mana dorks. A bit like how Heritage Druid does. We can like tap our elves, like all of our random elves, just keep playing things and just basically dump the top of our deck into play. Talking about Tyvar, I think Tyvar is pretty good, and we're going to find that out today. Now, most importantly here, this is the deck out of the 3 that I've got lined up that might be able to ultimate Tyvar. However, his other abilities are pretty good as well. Making your elves into mana dorks, untapping your mana dork elves and growing them, and making more elves. I mean, everything's good there. The ultimate turns all your elves into hasty mana dorks and helps you draw through your deck. I'll come back to Tactician in a minute. The reason I think we can ultimate Tyvar is because we're actually playing Vorinclex in this deck. Now, the reason I'm trying this version of the deck out is I saw Caleb Durwood playing it in the like pre-Kaldheim streamer event, a different version of it. I've changed some bits and bobs. Like, he wasn't trying out Outrider, for example. But Vorinclex, just like it makes Tyvar's ability add 2 +1/+1 counters. It lets you immediately ultimate Tyvar, because it doubles all your counters. It means that Boreal Outrider adds 2 counters rather than 1. And also, it means you can ultimate Ugin the moment you play it. Because Ugin's -X isn't what we want to be doing here, which is probably Ugin's main role. We want to be either plussing Ugin or, just playing Ugin and -10ing him immediately. And if Vorinclex is the thing that's letting us do that, we can put a Tyvar into play and then ultimate the Tyvar immediately. And this is a cool thing that I saw happen and I wanted to try out. And finally, I've added in one Canopy Tactician. It's a 4-mana Lord. I actually like it here because it adds 3 green, which helps you get to your big stuff. And like Tyvar can untap it, but 4-mana Lords 4 mana for a Lord is a lot of mana to pump your whole team, but it's still worth trying out. But yeah, these interactions at the top with Vorinclex and Ugin and Tyvar should be cool. We'll see how they work out. We've got 18 snow forests because Sculptor of Winter and Boreal Outrider make us want snow land specifically. And we've got Turn Temper Symbiosis, which I've listed as one of my favourite cards from last year. So here it is, one of my favourite cards from this year. Even though we're only at the start of it, it's going to be one of my favourite cards of the year. And one of my favourite cards from last year. We do have a sideboard. It is hidden behind my face slightly. I can make my face move. No, I missed. I missed my face. Wow. Hup. Ooh. Right, okay. Let's go over here for now. Yeah. Because we've got all snowlands, I wanted to try out Blizzard Brawl as our creature removal of choice rather than the +X one, Primal Might. I'm hoping Blizzard Brawl can just kill a thing and just let us still use the creature afterwards, because with the Snow Forests, the Outrise and the Sculptors, we're going to have +1/+0 and indestructible from it. We need to beat board wipes, because Doomscar was a thing in the latest set, which is my least favourite card from the latest set. Oh yeah, no, yeah, Tundum is definitely in the land slot, and I had to move it here. The game put it in a different slot, and I had to put it in my land pile. The game did this or something, I think, and I'm like, no, we do this. Yeah, Turn Temper is definitely a land, and it's a nice bonus if you get to cast it as a spell. Other sideboard card, we've got a new Pretend Reclamation Sage. Now, it's not as good as Reclamation Sage because it needs a creature in the graveyard to do its job. But we don't have Reclamation Sage, so we're using Mars Vandal instead. It's also a 2-drop elf, which is actually helps with the curve. I mean, the body's not great, but when you need elf bodies, it's pretty solid. We've got 2 Blessing of Frost for the board stally matchups, because we can just pump our team and draw some cards. I didn't want it in the main deck because I don't want to have all our creatures killed and just draw this, but it is pretty powerful. And Great Henge for those kind of stally matchups as well. Grow all our creatures, Well, by one, draw a card, keep going. Yeah, this should be good. We would like to play first. We don't have a 1-drop. Do we need a 1-drop? Not always. Got a Rampy 2. If we draw a land, we can go Sculptor Winter into Tyvar. If we don't, we can go Sculptor Winter into... Yeah, this seems fine. Do they have a companion? No, they don't. Okay. Yeah. We'll try this. This is good where this is a land. Yeah. We guess we wait to see what they want to mulligan to. This is where we have to worry if they mulligan like twice or 3 times, because then there's more chance that the Tybalt's Trickery deck. Although I'm hoping people aren't playing that in best of 3. For anyone who ends up watching this who doesn't know what the Tybalt's Trickery deck is, I can explain. It's easier to just like go and see like Day 9's video on it or something, but it's basically a deck that lets you cast the best spells in your format on turn 2 at random, which is probably which is why I don't think it'll be seeing that much play in best of 3, is it's less consistent and it's easier to beat in when you have a sideboard. My opponent doesn't know what they want to do. Oh, right, there we go. Right, play this tapped, get a cool animation, and we don't really mind if we draw lands or not lands. A snow forest, fair enough. Here's our sculptor. We drew a land, so we can get Tyvar going. Okay, so we're playing the green mirror. Whether it might not be elves, it's not elves. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's just start. Let's just start making elves. Because these elves are mana dorks, because Tyvar's around. We can't use the black mana for much other than, you know, casting big things. It's basically colourless here. That should be fine. Do you want to put Tyvar to 1, or do we want to like... How are they going to be playing pump spells or remove... No, this is fine. Tyvar can go to 1. We'll be able to block the Scavenging Ooze on a later turn. Stone Coil, Serpent, fair enough. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 if we need an untap. So let's start with a Realm Walker. We're actually going to do it this way round so that we don't run out of green. Going to name Elf. Okay, Forest on top. So we can be... Oh, we can just clear the top. Although, we're going to run out of mana if we do that, that's fine. Like this, untap this. The fact you have to manually Sculptor of Winter is a thing, yeah. Tyvar in other formats. I've been enjoying him. I've been trying him out in Historic. He seems not like a 4 of there. But still, like, you can build Historic lists that use him. I want to try him in Modern, but I don't think I'm going to try him in Modern, like, straight away. So we'll have, like, I'll get round to it, but yeah. This is awkward. I think we're losing a Tyvar. We are drawing a Tyvar. We can trade off here because this didn't get indestructible. And that, like, stops our next Tyvar being pressured. Yeah, no, I don't mind trading off here. But yeah, no, I want to try him in Modern because he can have a big impact, but he doesn't really do enough on 4 when you're comparing it to Collected Company putting 2 bodies into play or anything like that. So he'll probably not work out there. Right, well, we saw that we're drawing another Tyvar. We can just... yeah. Just make another elf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Yeah, next turn. Next turn, yeah. I was also looking into Pioneer a bit, and Tyvar seems actually potentially useful there because Pioneer Elves are missing a lot of things, and so just a powerful player's pretty big deal. Right. This is weird to have an Ugin in our deck, but we've got an Ugin, and we could clear everything up and then make an elf and make an elf. That's actually not the worst. That's actually quite clean. Yeah, okay. Black, 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 green. I'm doing it this way so I don't. So don't. I still cast this post Ugin. Boop. I don't think this is what they're expecting from an elves list. I'm actually going to use his -3 here. It's going to wipe a lot of our board, but it's going to stop all of this nonsense that's going on over here. And we're going to be left with an Ugin, a Tyvar, and a Diaspora Sentinel. Which is definitely not an empty board. Then we can start taking up the Ugin. Oh, Vorinclex. Man, where's our Vorinclex? So Vorinclex stops. Even if we keep the Ugin around by letting the Ugin go to 1, Vorinclex doesn't. Yeah, we'll have to let the Ugin go here. Yeah, the thing. Yeah, modern. It's just there's a lot. There's a lot of things that against. There's a lot of things that Tyvar just doesn't line up well against in modern. Wait, I'm bad at seeing how many forests I've got untapped. We can just, yep, cast this. What do we get? Is it Vorinclex? Oh, it's a Vorinclex. Sweet. Yeah, okay. Boosh. Boosh. 2 can. Oh yeah, our Vorinclexes are countering out. I'm going to attack with this for sure. Do you think they have another Blizzard Brawl? But yeah, it's just you got 4's a lot in modern, right? If they have to clear our Tyvar with their Vorinclex, oh man, I kind of want to trade off here, but I'm scared of like a Blizzard Brawl or something. Yeah, okay, no, we're racing. They have to clear the Tyvar. They might have a fight spell here. If they had a fight spell, Tyvar would be dead anyway. Ooh, questing piece. Okay, Tyvar is... This makes racing worse. Crap. Oh, that's bad for us. Nothing we've got can block, except Vorinclex can block Questing Beast. And Questing Beast trades with it on attacks or blocks. Yep. Okay. We're currently not in a great way, but we're gonna have to punch through there, take our 6 from Vorinclex. And hope we come up with something good. Oh no, this looks like a fight spell. It's not. I mean, I'm going to take my 6. And hope their follow-up isn't... That's a huge... Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4... We don't have enough anymore, do we? No, we don't. 4, 5, 6... No. We don't have enough anymore. And Ugin even wouldn't be able to clear the Vorinclex anyway because of the Vorinclex's effect. I think we're dead. Okay. Game 2. Thought Ugin would seal the deal for us, but he didn't. Right, we're going to have board stalls, so we want these. We want to punch their creatures. Probably want a Great Henge. What don't we want? Ugin's good at clearing Ugin's good at clearing their stuff. Tyvar's actually not as good here because they're just so good at clearing him with their creatures. Probably, and like a 1 mana 2/2 doesn't do much. Like everything else, I guess Blizzard Brawl's good if we've got one of our bigger creatures out, like Vorinclex, or like a 3/2 that becomes a 4/2 and kills their questing piece. It's not really good at clearing their Vorinclexes. It might be just cutting Tyvars here. It's just too easy for them to like beat into Tyvar. That makes Ugin worse because it's harder to cast him. Yeah, maybe Ugin can clear up, but not. Vorinclex makes Ugin clearing up harder, and also it's going to be hard to cast Ugin and have it actually do much. Well, maybe we don't want the whole set of 4 Blizzard Brawls. Now we need to punch the early plays. We'll do this. We'll see how many games or how many matches of this we can get in. Then we'll try some green-black, and then we'll maybe try the more aggressive version. We'll see. I would like to play first. It's got a 1-drop. Doesn't have a 2-drop. Still, it's got a 1 and a 3. Yeah. Maybe this isn't great, but we've got a play on 2 of our 3 first turns, which is probably where we want to be. And if they have like specifically, I was going to say if they have a goose, we can kill it. Probably don't want to spend a mana and a Blizzard Brawl killing this, but we're going to play this tapped. Yeah, we're going to play this tapped because this will be the 3rd snow permanent. I'll trade 1 for 1 here. I'll trade 1 for 1, it'll be fine. Yep. If we lose by 1 point, then I'm sorry. Oh, okay. We can go like Boreal Outrider. It's our 3rd snow permanent. Which is pretty sweet. There we go. Clear that, and then next time we can play another one of these, and it'll be a 4/3. Yeah, the problem with Boreal Outrider is it doesn't like pump the team that's already in play. But if you play it first, like some other lords, it does a lot. Oh, they're going to Blizzard Brawl rather than play their Lovestruck Beast. Okay, they're going to get it for 2. That's fine. Probably still want to play our Outrider first. For our Visionary, yeah. That scared a Boreal Outrider to spend their entire turn cycle killing it. I guess a questing beast. That meant that our next creature was unable to tussle with it. Sequencing is. I think we want. Yeah, I do think we want to. If draw a land, we get to do both. If we don't draw a land, oh, okay. Oh well. It's a 3/3. That's fine. Yeah. No, I was like, if we draw a land, we get to do both. Whereas Realm Walker, if we play Realm Walker there, we reveal something like the Realm Walker that was on top, and can't play it anyway. Man, Questing Beast is a messed up Magic card. It's just so big. Oh no. No. Oh no. They just got, yeah, the things are just bigger than ours. Keyword big. Do we just make the same play? Yeah, I think we'll make the same play as last turn and see if we can just See if we can just draw land. No. Oh, but that's enough to kill the... Yeah, okay. The questing beast can at least die. This 7/6 is a problem, and the 7/6 can blow up the Great Henge, which is bad for us. That's not good. I'm gonna play these Realm Walkers eventually. Maybe the Realm Walkers are too slow for this form, for this matchup. We're losing to a 7/6 if we don't do something about it. I think we have to try and just take our getting 2 for wand and hope it doesn't. It might go awfully. Oh yeah. I'm silly. I should read the cards. That was a bad mistake. I forgot what got picked up. Okay. We're not dead, which is good. We're still not dead. What's his name? Correction. Right, okay. Yeah, no, I should have thought about that token being a human. That must come up not very often. E. Does that make us dead? Yes, yes it does. Yep. Okay, that didn't work out. Okay, they've got Obosh, which means things are going to get burned. 1 drop, 2 drop. Foreign Collects isn't great, but these... yeah, no, we do this. The reason I'm keeping this hand is because I think a 1-2 will be quite good against Obosh decks, because they can play their little 1-1 hastes. And we can just... Okay, ignore me. I don't know what they're doing. Rimewood Falls. So they're playing this just because their deck happens to be odd, not because it actually is the mono-red. The mono-red Obosh deck. Okay, 2 of those is bad for us as well. What's the chance of there being a 1-drop on top? We need to get set up with our mana. Let's get set up with our mana first. And if this allows us to have a 2-drop on top. Oh no, not a 2-drop on top, a 2-drop. Mana Dork in play, and we can... I will happily trade a War Master for both of their Innkeepers. No, okay. This is scary because they can just play out their adventure cards and get card advantage from them without even having to use the adventure side. If they get to use both sides, we're really in trouble. These 2 things seem odd together, but here we go. Just 5 colour. No, it's still just it's Teamer. Okay. A Lord. We can play a Lord. We can just play. Yeah, we can just play a Lord and. Oh. Play a Lord and get in. Yeah. Things. Cultivate makes me worried about Ugin. Edgel Innkeeper makes me worried about like Bone Crusher Giant and Brazen Borrower. But they haven't Bone Crushed any of our things so far. Okay, there's a dragon. Fair enough. It's a big boy dragon. We'll take our 4. I mean, we can just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can do everything. I mean, I like doing everything. Okay, I'm going to name Elf. Going to make an Elf. I'm probably not going to play the Realm Walker off the top. And by probably I mean I'm not going to play the Realm Walker off the top. I'm going to go to town with Vorinclex. Yeah, we're mythics from the set, just dueling mythics. That's fine. Yeah, no, we should be fine. We should be fine, or good, as you put it. This scares me a little bit because I don't really know what to expect from them. Like, there's the Brazen Borrower. Okay, yep, that's fine. Are they gonna like play Obosh and then play a bunch of pump on the Goldspan Dragon and double its damage? Aren't they just dead? I think if they don't do, like, they seem dead to me. Not gonna lie. Even if they have like a 2 damage sweeper, the Canopy Tactician stays alive, which keeps the 2-drops alive. Yeah, okay, they're like 3-color adventure things. This one's going okay, Bear. Yes. The first one didn't. We got beat up by bigger green things than we are doing. I don't quite know what my opponents do. I want to kill Edgewood Innkeeper. That's what I want to kill. Yeah, I want to kill Edgewood. They haven't seen the Ugin. I'm going to actually shave 2 Realm Walkers because against interaction seems not as great. I'm going to shave 1 Realm Walker. There we go. Man, it's sad to shave him, but he's way better in Modern than here. Still good, but yeah. Let's do this. Let's try and beat Team Adventure Ram. Yes, standard. 1-drop, fight spell to kill an Edgewood Innkeeper. Ramp to Ugin. I mean, it's got the thing I wanted to do in it. I can be a bit more loose on our keeps because we're a game up this time. Yeah. Realm Walker's still good, but without heritage it does so much less. And while oh, no plays. Okay. Yeah. So while Tyvar does a good heritage impression by making all your elves mana dorks, it's not immediate, right? They don't have haste. Oh, they have the Bone Crusher. That's a shame. Do I think elves are going to be competitive in standard? Yeah, competitive in standard. I don't think there's enough support for them, and I'm worried that the sets that are coming out later this year might not have like elves in them as much. Ooh, that's a good play. We'll have one of them. Might not have elves in them as much, and therefore won't flesh the deck out. Whereas, like, just a control deck can just use counter spells and removal it gets. But elves kind of require elves to show up. So it's the D&D set, which is this year's core set. I'd like it if it had a good elf 1-drop. I would like that. Please, game. I'm gonna go, get a green source. Is the snow, greedy from them? The snow seems greedy. But yeah, I'd like a good 1-drop in that. Yeah, there's the wizard set coming out, but if it's any, when they did Innistrad or whatever, there weren't any elves, right? So there's a medium chance the wizard set doesn't have elves in it. I don't want to draw all my Blizzard Brawls deck, please. I do want to kill a Bone Crusher though. Actually, let's lead by killing the Bone Crusher. Yeah. Yep. Hop. I will happily take 2 to kill a Bone Crusher. Right. It dead. Play Tyvar. Uptick probably. Oh no, they've got the gosh darn dragon, don't they? So I want to have left a body behind. Wait. No, I want to punch them. This means a Blizzard Brawl on this can clear the dragon. Although the dragon leaves behind a treasure, which means they can They can cast Brazen Borrower. Yeah, no. It seems awkward. They've got interaction. Yes, that's the thing I'm worried about. I'm worried about the school being all humans because it's trying to be Harry Potter. Like, yeah, like Lumberjack says, calls it the Harry Potter set. You're saying all human. Like, worried about all humans. Yeah, that's what. Those are the two like crossing things that I'm worried about. Oh, this kind of dragon. That kind of dragon is actually less scary to me. It's going to cost 3 life to clear it, but like whatever, we'll clear it for 3 life. Yeah. Boop. Bosh. Man, Blizzard Brawl is good at killing things. Boreal Outrider, make an elf. No, Boreal Outrider uptick, yeah. Boreal Outrider. Actually, we'll attack first with this, and then we'll think about what we're doing, because this lets us have it vigilant, effectively. Yeah, okay, yeah. There are elves in Harry Potter, so I guess there is the chance that, like, they give us other types. It'd be much cooler if it's like, hey, here's a wizard school, and here's a merfolk teaching water magic, like, what I don't know, and here's an elf teaching herbology. I don't know. Uh-oh, big doggin. Big doggin. I really hope that they don't have a Brazen Borrower in their hand. It's like, I love human decks when I've played them before. I'm a person who likes tribal decks, and I love Innistrad, but I'm annoyed that I didn't get cool elves from Innistrad sets, right? Like, okay. Are they going to play Lovestruck Beast? Not like, yeah, they're going to play Lovestruck Beast. I'm scared about Brazen Borrower still. Okay, okay. So they had a Frostbite. We can punch the Goldspan Dragon. Let's see what's in our... Yeah. Just a forest on top. Okay. Actually, if we do this punch on the dragon. Yep. It actually lets us get in because suddenly we're a 5/0 indestructible. Well, yeah. Yeah, there were. Yeah, there were. I mean, there are Vikings, but they're just like covered in fancy trappings, right? Like they had a bunch of raiders, but they made them demon berserkers. It's like this kind of weird line that Magic plays, like it's a Viking set, but it was mostly Norse mythology without the Vikings involved. It's actually more of a Norse mythology set than a Viking set, think about it. Uh-oh, Great Henge. And then, like, they did, like, an Indian, like, flavoured set, and they made it the artifact set without any real, like, hints towards, like, that part of the world. And in a similar way, the Kaldheim set has all the fancy elements of Norse stuff, but without really anything going on in terms of actual Vikings or whatever. Man, they killed our Outrider. We're close to this Ugin. Great Henge being 9 is a problem. Yeah, no, there is that. Play this land. Wasn't a creature underneath. Yeah, we're gonna have to just sit here for a while. We might play Ugin and tick Ugin up. They're just going off with their draw cards. Yeah, classic Tyvar, not an elf. And this specifies creature spells, so even... Oh no. So you can't even cast Tribal Elf Instance off the top of this. These things deal double damage. That's bad for us. I'm gonna go to 1 and hope somehow to get out. I'm not gonna get out of this because I know I'm not drawing. Oh no, I'm not drawing a land. Yeah, no, we're dead. Okay, let's go to game 3. It is like Tyvar's not an elf. Khan's not an artifact. I want a little bit of this for killing Great Henges. I also want my own Great Henge. Let's just... I don't think Realm Walker's doing what we want in this matchup. Also, they can kill Boreal Outrider. Like, it's a 3-mana 3/2. They just Bone Crusher it. Like, at least this draws us a card. This gets us value if it sits around. Mana. Lord, yeah, no. The fact that Boreal Outrider dies to Bone Crusher is not good for us. That yeah, no. This is where I'm trying out Boreal Outrider. I'm not actually sure if it's. I'm not sure if it'll get there. We'll have to see. Play first. This doesn't do enough. Yeah, no, we should mark on this. Yeah, 1 drop, fight spell, put a land back. I guess we have another elf, but I want, yeah. It's not great. I don't want to go to 5 here though. So, oh, maybe I meant to put back the turn timber instead of the land. We'll see. Right. We're set up, so if they do have an edge wall, we can kill it, which I like. Well, we'll have to see. Maybe I should put the Blessing of Frostbite. Oh, that's a draw. Yes, please. Yes, please. I guess one of the things is most of our deck is going to be good draws in this situation, right? Like, Tyvar isn't because we can't cast him, but like a 3-drop elf we can cast. Yep, they got the Frostbite. Play one of these tapped. Probably don't have a... yeah, no, I should have kept the 3rd Snowland for this and this. 2 turn timbers is bad here. That was an error. I just could put Obosh in hand. I wish this was a Snowland so we could use Blizzard Brawl. Also, we just haven't drawn. We draw a 2-drop elf. It died, and this was a bad hand to keep. Oh no, not 6 drops. I don't like 6 drops. Not here. Is it a Bone Crusher? It is. Okay, we are now dead in the water. This is bad. I probably kept a bad hand, but we're learning things about the deck. Maybe I'm going to save on the Vorinclexes. Maybe they're the difficult thing in these matchups. Terror of the Pigs, sure. Yeah, no, we're just, this is gonna 10 us, this is gonna 6 us, and then we're dead. We're just, okay, they didn't want to play Overwatch. We're just dead here, yeah. My bad. I will accept this as being a bad mulligan decision. Like, we're actually just dead because they just play Obosh and it kills us. Yeah, and we just have... I think I took out too many elves and brought in too many interactives. Well, too many spells. And then mulligan badly. Okay. Nope. 2-drop, 2-drop. 2 Ugins is like a mulligan already. Oh, what's that? It's a Mori. Ugin must be good against a Mori decks. Man, I'm bad at mulliganing, but I think we're doing this. You get to play the 4-drop kind of Shaman of the Pack. You get to play the Saga. You get to play Herald. Oh, is this Death Touch tribal? Because if it is, we're not well set up against that because we're playing a creature deck. Please don't be Death Touch tribal. If you play Finn the Fan. Oh no, okay. I just have some reason I keep playing against Death Touch tribal. The other saga is called Harold Unites the Elves, or Harald. It mills you and puts an elf from your graveyard into play. Then it puts a +1/+1 counter on all your elves. I want Mana Dork in play to use next turn. Even though it means one fewer token. And then it makes you have a triggered ability where whenever one of your elves attacks this turn, you can give one of the creatures -1/-1, and that triggers for all your different elves. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, it's real good if you have elves. Every step of it is helpful. Oh, you can put Tyvar into play from your graveyard? Like, when it mills you, you can put an elf or Tyvar into play from your graveyard. Right, let's open with this. Play this. Let's untap one of these. I hate that this is manual, but here we are. Right, this makes a token. The token can trade off with the Falmire Knight. We can take another 4. This is now coloured because they put the Sea Dasher Octus on top, obviously, so Ugin can clear it when need be. Next time we play Realm Walker, play some elves off the top. I don't quite know what I'm against here. It's like, it's in the rogue colours, but not rogues. Can see that. Yeah. I'm playing Harold. Oh no! Oh no! If you bounce one of these, I just get another token. You should bounce the guy who's making the tokens. Yes, okay. Oh no! So this is blue-black mutate, I guess, is what we're going with for this. Yeah, the saga does an awful lot. Play our War Master, untap our Forest. Play our Realm Walker. If there's a 1 on top, we get to cast that as well. There's not. We're slowly dying to this tramply boy. We've got 4, 5, 6. So we're close to an Ugin. Falmire Knight? Yeah, sure, whatever. You can draw a card. I am currently playing on just chumping the Pouncing Shore Shark. They're going to get to draw another card. How likely are they to have... I mean, they're almost certain to have a removal spell. Part of me wants to just triple block. We're going to do this. If we triple block here and they kill one of our elves, we still trade. And then that leaves them with not much going on. It means we don't have a War Master in play. Or a Realm... Oh, they either get to kill both of these or the Realm Walker, but not both. So, yeah, no, okay. We're doing this. Yeah, so both seem viable in Historic, but I'm still a big fan of... Oh, that's a bounce. I'm still a big fan of mono green as well, obviously, because mono green just lets you not worry about like getting mana screwed, not worry about a bunch of other stuff, and you just get to cast all your things and be happy. We get to play an Outrider, and then we get to untap a Forest and play this with Snow, which means it comes in with a counter. We're drawing a Tyvar, fair enough. Yeah, it's playable. It is playable on Historic, but I do like mono green. It's just so much more consistent, right? Similar thing with Modern. I've been playing multicolored elves for ages, but then tried out the Bramble elves, and it's just a lot easier when you don't have to worry about other colours and you just make green mana and kill your opponent. Polywog Symbiote, fair enough. Castle Lockwane activation. I'm surprised they didn't do that on like my end step, the castle activation. I will trade the Realm Walker for the Vanishing Short Shark. Drawing a forest next turn. Is that a problem? Let's find out. We get to Ugin next turn, like, whatever we do. Let's just make an elf. More elves can't be bad. We're not really on the offensive here, though. I'm worried about the bat with mutate that kills a thing. I'm worried about actual kill spells. The bat would let them, like, kill a creature, kill Tyvar with flying. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. If Tyvar lives, we get to cast an Ugin, because Tyvar's providing a lot of mana here. Pouncing Shore Shark. Sure. Are they going to get to bounce 2 creatures here? Yeah, that's fine. Whatever creature they bounce, Boreal Outrider makes bigger on the way back down. So maybe they bounce the Outrider. That's the Realm Walker, that's fine. That's the token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Safeable Hammerphage. Oh, they get to bounce our entire board. Man, the problem with creature decks against mutate is Shore Shark sure is a problem. Okay. We take like a ton of damage here and then probably just die to the Shore Shark next turn. If they have a 1 mana mutator, we die on the spot. I mean, like a 2 mana mutator that's reduced by the symbiote. But they're probably just killing Tyvar here. And then next turn they mutate onto the shark and we die. So we have to hope they don't have... They have to not have a mutator. And we have to keep drawing... We have to assume they don't have a mutator. These Ugins keeping dead in our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can play... I kind of want to have the... I want to have the Sculptor survive, so that we can cast Ugin if we top deck a land. So do we play Outrider. We play Sculptor, which is a 3/3. If they have a mutate spell, we die, which is most of their deck. I haven't seen many people. I've seen people playing the like most of this pile, but the Hammerphage I hadn't seen around much. Just a Death Toucher. We should make sure we don't lose to some surprise. Yeah, we're going to have to do this to make sure we don't lose to some surprise mutate. If they had a mutate, I guess they would have cast it immediately, but... It's a huge stone coil. That means Ugin isn't an out anymore. That's bad. Right, what else can we draw? We can't. There's a land. We're just dead, right? No, we're not. We're not just dead, but... a mutator again kills us. We're going to draw a card to try and hit a mutate creature. They're pointing at things randomly. Does that mean they have a mutator? They attack with this. We have to put a surprising amount of power in front of it. And then Ugin doesn't do the job. Right. I'm going to pass. Okay. if they have a mutate creature, we'd all be dead. If we take 3 off this, we go to 1. As in, 3 fewer damage, we go to 1. So we take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, let's do this. I guess we're dead either way, but yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Oh wait, they left us with the sculptor. Oh, okay. Leaving us with the sculptor is. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Leaving us with the sculptor lets us cast Ugin this turn. But then we die to these 2 creatures because we kill the Shore Shark. So let's go to game 2 so they don't get to see Ugin. Man, pouncing Shore Shark really beats up on creature decks. Maybe I shouldn't be playing so many creature decks. We need to kill the creature before they mutate onto it. Or after, like, a mutate stack. We need to be able to kill a mutate stack. Mutate stack isn't big unless it's a Stone Coil. I'm thinking about these for Stone Coil. We probably don't need them. They're not. Ugin just too cute. Against Stone Coil, Ugin's real bad. Vorinclex is good against Stone Coil if you play the Vorinclex first. I want to live the dream at some point, and we haven't. Yeah. Canarith transformation. I mean, it's not a good enough sideboard card just to beat one deck that's really small is the problem, because mutate isn't a big deal. Like, isn't a big enough deal to like want to build a sideboard around. Do we just have 1 Masked Vandal just to kill her, just to kill a Stone Coil just in case? Yeah, or a Grey Henge. Yeah, okay. Oh, this doesn't target, so they can't like respond by bouncing a bunch of stuff. Yeah, Cannon Transformation, it removes all the abilities of the stack, right? But if they then mutate onto it again later, it no, actually no, because it's on the creature, so it overwrites. Man, mutate is a thing. This is a 2-drop, not a 3rd land. No, I don't like this. This is better. Keep this, and just put Ugin back. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Yeah, no, you're right. It shuts down mutate completely because mutate is giving the base card the stuff, right? But yeah, it's like Mystic Subdual in Ikoria. The issue is that it's not a big enough part of the metagame to want. I looked at Canderous I looked at Canderous Transformation as a sideboard option for mono green, but didn't seem quite good enough. Please play, yes, play something I can kill. Oh man, this turn's awkward. I wish I'd drawn a 3rd land. Just stopping their mutate stack before it even gets to anything. Just go like bop, bop. And then we just get in. Oh, okay, apparently our sideboard was perfect. Yes, yeah, I can see why you might love the fight ability, seeing as they conceded to it. Is Ugin too slow on the draw? No, I like where we're at. The fact that this doesn't target is interesting because they can't bounce things out from underneath us. They've been making fight abilities like better and better. Like they gave us Primal Might, which was great. Now they gave us this, which is really good. Yeah. Right. This is the last game of this deck we're playing before we move on to green-black. And I really would like to live the dream where we get to go Vorinclex, Ugin, Alt Ugin, Tyvar, Alt Tyvar. Oh look, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a curve. It could target without. Like, they've had distribute X counters amongst any number of target creatures you control. plenty. Yeah, oh yeah, okay. No, you're right. It's the fact that the X isn't built into the spell. You're right. Uh-oh, here's a stone coil on 1. They're going to start mutating on it. Do they have the octopus? If they have the octopus, we're not blocking because of the octopus, but we're taking 3 and they're drawing a card, which is not what I wanted to say. Yep, they had the octopus. If we blocked, we'd be taking 1 and they'd be drawing a card. I still want the mana dork down first. Yep. They get to start doing that. They're unmulliganing in a way. Actually, this double block is interesting because depending on they mulliganed, right? So they might just have the 2 lands, and if we let them hit us, they get to draw more cards to dig out of the mulligan. If we don't, if they don't have a 3rd or 4th land, they just don't get to put any good mutates onto this to beat this pair of creatures in combat. This is 3/4 worth of stats against a 3/3. Okay, they have a black. Shore Shark. Okay, that's bad for us because now it's a 4/4. Okay, I'm surprised that took them so long to decide what they were doing there. Man, that was bad for us. We can go 2-drop, make a doodah, untap here, make a doodah, make another doodah. The plan is to hopefully be able to overwhelm this stack, but now that they've drawn additional cards, yeah, the fact that they had a 3 mutate, which I wasn't thinking about. The 3 mutate was bad for us because they get to draw another card because 3 mutate let them make this thing bigger. I was hoping to stop them drawing cards before they hit 4 for Shore Shark because that's when things start getting scary. It'd be real nice to draw a Blizzard Brawl right about now and go Canopy Tactician, Blizzard Brawl, one of our things that become 3/3s. And then it becomes a 4/3 and lets it fight. What's your follow-up opponent? It's currently only 2, so it'll be 3 damage the next time this mutates. Oh, they have the 4th land, so they can have Shore Shark now. Which is bad for us. If they leave mana up, we're just terrified. Oh, yeah, no, I'd have loved Birchlaw, but Birchlaw would probably been too good here. I just wanted Elvish Mystic, and Elvish Mystic isn't setting specific, so it could have just been put in the set. But they put this in. I asked Mark Rosewater, and he says the rogue typing is to help with party in Standard, even though party's not great in Standard. And as a result, you don't we don't have a cool Elvish Mystic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's sad, isn't it? Go this. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go Canopy Tactician. How much? This is a 4. So if I want to Ugin it away next turn, it's going to cost me the world. And by the world, I mean my stuff. No, we're at 7. We can't. Yeah. Yeah, 1 mana, 1 mana dork. A 1 mana. So there's a 1 mana 1/1 mana dork in black that can only make mana for elves. If they'd just given us 1 mana 1/1 makes a green, only use the green for elves, it would have supported the tribal nature of the set without maybe breaking Standard, because Elvish Mystic might have just broken Standard. Are you going to kill a token, or are you going to bounce our Lord? Bouncing the Lord is correct, I think, because that loses us the most power in play. Is that targeted a lot? Oh no, this is... Yeah. No, Okay, it is Bouncing Lord. They found the line. Oh no! Yeah. Well, this deck has been bad. Yeah, my plan. Yeah, my plan was to +2/+2 and kill them, but we're just dying here. We're just dead. We should move on to the next list. Let me add it to the Stream Decker. Or not add it to the Stream Decker, but like activate it on the Stream Decker. Right, we're doing green-black. Should now be the active deck. Good. Well, that game was. We could have potentially got there. We just took so much damage from the MtG stack. I haven't seen the hammer phase that much. Anyway, we're doing green-black next. At the base of it, we've still got the Jasper Sentinels and the Wildwood Trackers and the Sculptors and the Elvish Warmasters and the Visionaries and the Realm Walkers and the Tyvars. Put this over here. Right. What is new to this deck? What is different between the deck we just played in this? We are playing black for Herald Unites the Elves, which is a nutty card. It gets us back an elf. In a pinch, we can play it when there are no elves in the graveyard, and it can still hit elves. It pumps all our elves. This is like a lord. It's a delayed lord effect, but the good thing with that is that it's not a creature that can kill as easily. And then it makes you wipe their board when you attack the next turn. That's really good. Tyvar's still here. Tyvar makes black mana. That's important for our black spells. We get to play Herald. It's seen in this art, snapping this, and seen in this art, also doing that, I guess. So Herald, he's basically like a big elvish visionary. Like he's a 3-mana, 3/2 menace that draws you a card. And I love Elvish Visionary, and he's doing the Elvish Visionary thing. So he's a better body for it. He can hit. Oh, it's not any card. It's the top 5 hit an elf, a warrior, or a Tyvar. So, yeah. He can get in for 3 damage with menace. He doesn't hit. Doesn't hit a random card. Yeah, he does cost 1 more than Elvish Visionary, but he does a lot for his cost. And then finally, we've got 2 Skempfar Shadow Sages. Shadow Sage is the closest thing Arena has to Shaman of the Pack. Shaman of the Pack was the 3-mana 3/2 when it comes into play. It drains your opponent makes them lose life equal to the number of elves you control. This one comes in, makes them lose life equal to the number of elves you control, or against aggro, if you really need it, gains you life equal to the number of elves you control. It's also a 2/5, which surprisingly big. I've blocked Gem Razors with this thing, and it lives to tell the tale. Again, we're playing the 1 Canopy Tactician, 4-mana Lord. Still makes me sad, but here we are. Sideboard. Time to move my head again. Ooh, right. Okay. Sideboard. We've got Duress. Now, this is how, if Tybalt's Trickery is happening in best of 3, we beat that deck. There's a lot of black cards here, and not too many black sources here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 10 black sources. But yeah, anyway, we've got Duress to break apart things on the hand, like remove combo pieces, board wipes. You get the idea. Clear the way through counter magic. Make them discarded Tybalt's Trickery. We've got Heartless Act is just a normal removal spell. It's just a removal spell. Just kills the thing, just straight up. That's what you need sometimes. We only got 2 because of the wider stuff our sideboards can do. We've got fewer of each card, I guess, but we've got 2 Heroic Intervention. This helps us against board wipes as well. We covered Masked Vandal before, and then some cool black cards here. Rise of the Dreadman. I've got it here for either creature combat or board wipes. Now, Heroic Intervention is good against the board wipes. This is slightly more flexible, because if you're going to trade off creatures, make a bunch of 2/2s. I don't know if it's good, but that's what this is for, testing new things. So, all of our elves might become zombie berserkers. We'll have to find out. We've got Crippling Fear, which is a board wipe that doesn't hit our elves. That's really good, I think. Oh, we got an Eddie in chat. We're on to deck 2, Eddie. we went 0-3 with mono green elves losing to being beaten up by bigger green creatures. My brain's forgetting the middle match. Sorry. Getting beaten up by bigger green creatures, getting beaten up by Team of Adventures, and dying to mutate because we couldn't kill the thing on the mutate. So we're on deck 2. So Crippling Fear, wipe their board, don't wipe our board. Bad against other elf decks. And then one Haunting Voyage that I want to try out. This is also against board wipes. A lot of this is against board wipes because I'm just terrified of Doomscar. But maybe no one's playing Control. I don't know. Haunting Voyage lets us get all of our elves back. If we foretell it, we'll have to see. Oh man, I am regretting these Fable passages. Still think we keep it and go 1-drop. If this was any other land, we go 1-drop, 2-drop, 1-drop, all in one turn. If this is an untapped land, we're having to play the Fable passages as a omission to the fact we're trying to play black. Maybe that's wrong. Might be wrong. We'll have to see. Can feel punished for. Yeah. So a lot of just tribal synergies haven't been in standard for us. This is Death Touch tribal. That's not good for us. That means we should just trade off here. So we don't take 2 poison. They're just going to try and poison us out of the game. So Finn the Fangbearer, he makes all their Death Touch creatures effectively have poisonous 2. I might have to take a hit here. And maybe this is a bad hand to keep. I don't know. Yeah, the previous deck was Mono Green Elves. With Ugin and Vorinclex, because they're cool. I'm scared of a fight spell. Okay, I'm less scared of a fight spell. I'm scared of Hooded Blightfang. Right, we can start making some things. We can make this. Let's see. Yeah, let's make this. See if we draw another land. Because I'd like to keep hitting my land drops, please. Nope. Okay, so this thing makes all the Death Touches deal poison damage. And this thing makes all the Death Touches drain us for 1 life when they attack. Yeah, you can... Oh, ow. Ow! Now we draw the land. Well, let's hope it's not too late. We can take another Questing Beast hit. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana this turn. So a 3-drop and a 2-drop is possible. Let's start with a 3 in case we hit a different sequence we want. Make some jumpers. Oh, we can hit a Tyvar. Oh, another Elvish War. Let's hit another Elvish Warmaster. Because we can play that immediately. And we can tap down this. Okay. So we're taking another hit from the Questing Beast this turn, and then, yeah. We are super light on lands. However, that's not considering the Turn Timber Symbioses that are in the deck. If I have remembered to put them in, obviously. Which I believe I have. The Turn Timber Symbioses are lands. Right, well, we're at 4 poison and 10 life. But Harold can block the Questing Beast in a pinch. Yeah, deck lists are lies now. Bear is correct. Oh, they can start killing our things? Oh, no. Oh, they can go and... Okay. This can let them chew to the top of their deck. This can make sure they draw cards for killing our things. I've played against this deck, and it's a real pain, again, because I'm a creature deck. That's the problem with like Mutate and this is, if I was playing anything with just like removal spells in it, we'd be quids in. Let's play a Dark Ball Pathway. Play a Sculptor of Winter. Make 2 1/1s. Play a Lord. Yeah. tapping one of these. Right, Harold can trade off with questing beast. Right, okay, the hand's going on the Sculptor of Winter. That's not where I expected it to. I'm like 100% blocking with Harold here. Shadow Spear. +1/+1 trample and lifelink. Oh no. Oh no. It's got trample now. We're gonna have to double block it. And it's still gonna get poison damage in. Have they got another thing? Because they're paused here. Do they have the like instant speed punch spell? This will be scary. We still have to assume that they don't. Can't put the Lord in the way. I guess we're putting one of the Elvish War Masters in the way. Both of them, so we'd make sure the damn thing dies. No, because it can punch over here if we put too many in. Ooh. We don't want to put this in place so they can't draw an extra card. Yeah, okay. Right, show us the cool fight spell you've got. No? Okay. We're at 6 poison. And they're at 28 life. At least they don't have the can't be blocked clause going on anymore. Right, so Harold's dead, but Harold lives. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a lot of mana. Yeah, oh yeah, we're light on lands for sure. We're light on lands. That's what elves do. We probably still want to play our creature and try and kill them next turn. Let's play out a Harold. Replace our Harold. That died. Get Skempfar Shadow Sage. Drain them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we've got loads of mana. Green, green, green. Green. Play out this. Is life an issue? Do we need to gain life or do we need to drain life? They have another questing beast. Oh, Death Touch and Trample means that this definitely gets a bit of damage. We maybe have to gain life, which is really awkward. Seems we're also dying to poison, but we have to not die to life loss as well. Right. Here's the plan. Next turn, we get to activate Elvish War Master, and yeah. Yes, you do. Yeah. Yeah. It's not great for us, but yeah, you have to put everything in front of the thing. Okay. Okay, we get drained for 1. They're boasting to put a card on top, which means we're almost certainly dead next turn. Because they get to put the best card in the deck on top of their library. Which mean we're taking 2 poison anyway. Yeah, I'm going to take this, and then we're going to swing for the fences on their turn. Like they've got, there's no way they can. Yeah. No, Arena won't shortcut trample damage if you have an effect in play that cares about dealing excess damage. They've actually made it work well with the cards in the set that care about excess damage. No, it's just his board, I believe. Yep, it's just he controls. Oh no, that's our game plan. That's our game plan dead. That's probably still not enough, but I'm going to cast it. Black, 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 green. We should cast it first, right? You get this. No, they're on 32. Right, let's cast this. Let's see what we can do. I think we want a War Master. We get a War Master. We've got one. We haven't got enough to kill them with it, and they're getting the best card in their deck. Get a Realm Walker and just try and put as much of our deck into play as possible. We're probably just dead here, but because they can just remove something from underneath whatever we're about to do. Oh, we should, yeah. No, we hit land. Okay. Maybe I should attack with a bunch of elves last turn. Death Touch Trample is scary. Yeah, I should have attacked with some of these last turn. Right, if they haven't killed us, yeah, the removal spell is bad here. If they haven't killed us with whatever they put on top, we're getting in for just a little bit here, but hoping to get in for more next turn. I assume this is some kind of removal spell, and what they can do is they can attack. However we block, they can kill things from underneath the Trampler. Oh yeah, Hooded Blightfang draining us is a big deal. Maybe I should have got the War Master. I thought this was gonna. I thought the card they'd have tutored would have been a removal spell. Yeah, the blocks were awful for us, but we got to pack in a little bit. But now they get to yeah. They're getting to attack in here, and we have to put 3 things in front of it to not die. All three of which die. And it's gonna be one of the Realm Walkers. It's gonna be it's gonna be one of the Realm Walkers. It's gonna be Jasper Sentinel, and it's going to be Llanowar Visionary. If they have a kill, I guess I should put another one in play under it because I was expecting a removal spell here. Now we're dead to the removal spell that I assume they tutored. Yes, the Saga will kill them with the last stage, but I don't think we're getting to that. Yeah, they had the round. Oh, they have the round through here? Okay, they could have just killed us, but they instead decided to not kill us. It's not great because our Lord's dead, but oh no. Okay, these got bigger. We're drawing another Herald Unites the Elves. We just have to not take any damage again. Any damage we take is lethal. There's a land in hand. They get to equip up Cheville. Maybe we're okay. Oh no, we don't have enough elves left to make this lethal. Because to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can kill. Oh, we can kill a lot of things though. We're gonna have to check everything. So I need to. No, I need to not cast this because I want to cast Herald Unites the Elves afterwards. Okay. We have 7 elves. We're gonna lose a lot of elves, but we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we kill off Cheville. We kill off Finn. I could have put a Lord into play here. Actually, I should have put a Lord into play here, so these killed these things with the Herald Unites the Elves, but I want to cast this post-combat to actually bring stuff back. Actually, I should have cast it first, but that seems like an okay start to a board, right? And then we're going to cast Herald Unites the Elves. Are we going to get the Lord back? We'll find out. We'll find out. This makes Planeswalkers worse as well. I want to play it post-combat in case they took the damage and let me do something else with it, because they didn't know about it. I could have got a Skemp Shadow Sage back. I also wanted to be able to get back the things that were dying. The things that were dying coming back would be pretty good. They'd be at like 5 less life, and 5 less life doesn't kill them. Herald draws us a card. Visionary draws us a card. I'm just going to get Realm Walker back. Okay, we're close to... Yeah, we'll just start churning things again. Okay, this can kill us vaguely quickly. I guess that is a lot of damage. I should have got back that thing that... Okay, my bad. I should have got back the thing that gains us life. I was like, 2 of these aren't bad. 3 of these is just murderous. We might just be... Yeah, we might just be dead here. Let's play this. I have played this game awfully. I should have just gained my life back and been happy. Yeah, the last Blightfang just makes this real bad for us. We are just dead to Blightfang activations. Yeah, okay, I should have gained us life. Yeah, should have just gained us life. There was the option where I could have played the Skemp Shadow Sage off the top instead of the Herald Unites the Elves that turn. Gains my life. Yeah, gained my life, then punched them and played Herald Unites the Elves the next turn. But no, no, I screwed that one up. That was on me. I just didn't think about the third Blightfang as an option. I was like, oh, we'd have not died to poison. This kills Finn. Doesn't kill Blightfang, that's awkward. Giving our creatures indestructible seems good. Getting all our creatures back seems good. Do we want to be able to kill the... A removal spell seems good. I think a removal spell seems better than killing the spear. What's bad? Probably 1 Canopy Tactician. They just don't line up against all their 1/3s. They just have so many 1/3s. Realm Walker seems slow actually. Get back in here, Canopy Tactician. A lot of things are dying. We can like make a combat happen and then rise. Although no, that's too many That's just for board. Is that better than Heroic Intervention? Is our things dying and then coming back to 2/2s worse or better than them not dying at all? No. Heroic Intervention has play against Ram Through. Ugh. I've come against this deck in the casual queue and it's not good for us at all. Man, these Fabled Passages are really making me sad. I have to keep this though, right? I've got nothing on 1. This guy on 2. Yeah, these Fabled Passages are making me sad. These should have been some other green-black land. It was a mistake because we're normally at 3 lands, and then yeah. They're normally 3 lands, so these don't do much. They should just be like something else, some other kind of land. But yeah, that game was winnable, but also we lost it if our opponent had played correctly. So I'm less sad about it. I'm playing this rather than the Mana Dork because I want to get a bunch of tokens out to start blocking their silly Death Touchers. I'd like to draw a land. That's not a land. Oh well. Let's just make a really big board then. But yeah, the game was winnable after the mistake they made, but we'd lost it at that point. If everyone had been playing optimally, even if we had been, the point where they could have killed us but didn't. our mistake came after that. Blightfang, yeah. Blightfang's not the scariest thing. I know it's the thing that just killed us, but... Green side. Can't currently get through their Blightfang. It's a very good wall against us. But we can death touch up in a bit. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the cards we can currently see are 6/7 of the way there. Oh no, it's Toski. Oh no. 1, 2, 3. Untap this forest. Cast Tyvar. Now all these guys make black mana. So we can do this. Draw a card. Make some elves. Oh, we hit land. Sweet. Realm Walker. Yep. I'm going to put the counter on here, so now we can respond to their removal spell with the Heroic Invention, because this can make a green off a Snowland and this can make a black. Toski, oh, they're giving Toski Death Touch. That's fine. Indestructible Death Touch guy. Fair enough. It's going to draw a card when it hits us. I think we're okay with that. I'm not going to waste a Heroic Intervention on that. They can have their card, that's fine. They can have their card. Thank you. I would like to draw that Herald Unites the Elves. I'd like to draw it. I know we've got a lot of black mana there, so yeah, I'd like to draw that Herald Unites the Elves, please. Yep. Make some elves. Boop 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 boop. Do we play it and risk there not being an elf in the top? I think it's actually strong enough here. Yeah, it's strong enough here even without the first, even with the first step missing. Okay, it missed, but that's fine because next turn we're pumping all our elves. This can make a green, black, another one of these. Now the question is, do we make an elf? We make an elf. We leave up Heroic Intervention, and the next turn everything gets +1/+1 from this, and then everything gets +2/+2 from this, and they die. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Oh, by the way, we went 0-3 in with the first deck.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh man, tea's here. Tea's important. Exile all this is an exile effect. Oh. We've got the anti board wipe tech here to gain indestructible, and they playing an exile board wipe. Why does this exile? Oh, because it exiles them from the graveyard as well. Why doesn't it destroy and then exile the graveyard? This is just it. We're just dead. This is our entire board gone, and they have a Toski still. Oh, that hurt me physically. Yeah, man. Even when you have like the perfect board wipe answer, they have the exile board wipe. What? Man, gonna uptick Tyvar, or are we gonna make a blocker? Upticking Tyvar means that when we finally get around to drawing elves. Yeah. Let's just do this for now. Summit 0. Like, they haven't been attacked. They might attack Tyvar, but if they do, then that was the same as if we blocked this with the elf that we made, so. Oh, that was... Yep, you're the one playing the elves now, opponent. Oh, I guess yes, no, I should have made a 1-1 so that I could attack and kill a Toski. That was silly of me. Although with that board wipe was like a... That board wipe was like a... some many hundreds for one. Again, for one. Yeah, let's just let them draw their cards. What you got, opponent? Oh, that was kind of brutal. This has been a very bad showing. And I get to play I'm an obvious bad guy, the card. Okay, well... Do we play Jasper Sentinel? I think we... Yeah, let's play Jasper Sentinel. Let's put a counter on it. Yep, you got a counter on my dude. Aye. It's getting overrun now. Well, we're going to use this to blank this and then also be a good blocker. That's fine. What are their attacks like? Man, I've not been playing the best I could today either. Right. I'd like to play against not decks that are specifically designed to be really good against creature decks. I mean, getting a Tyvar emblem off here is kind of wild, and I don't know why they let us get away with it. But here we are. Let's get to forest. Let's play. Let's untap. Let's go swamp. Let's play this. Because now, wait, we're suddenly in a good position because they just didn't. They just didn't stop us ulting Tyvar. Now every time we cast an elf, it gains haste and we draw 2 cards. We can just trade all our elves off for whatever nonsense they're doing and still be up like a million cards. Okay, they're gonna boast. Sure, whatever. We'll just stop. Oh, we have to block here so they don't get the card that they're gonna boast for, like immediately. Yeah, okay. Let's just do that. Oh, they're gonna get immediately off the Cheville trick. Oh, okay. Oh well. Yeah, this meant 1 fewer card. No, it didn't. It was the same number of cards. Oh well. Hooded Blackfang, sure, whatever. Herald Unites the Elves. That's a magic card. Realm Walker. Draw 2. Name elf. Canopy Tactician. Draw 2. He's thinking. Would we get another? Do we get like a Tyvar back? With the Herald Unites the Elves? No, we want to cast it, yeah. This can make triple green. This can make triple green. So we can actually cast Herald Unites the Elves if we want. Do we want to? Do we want to just kill this Hooded Blackfang? We always want to kill this Hooded Blackfang. Wish I had a 3-drop elf in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This can make a black. This can tap for 3. We can foretell this. We can kill this hooded. Whoa. We can kill this Hooded Blackfang. Yep. And now we can just like keep our creatures back and then we can just trade off Haunted Voyage back everything. Yeah, okay. Go on, kill our Canopy Tactician. I will just, let's just start trading off. And then, do we die? No, we don't die next time. Yeah, that's fine. So, trading off. This Haunted Voyage is kind of everything we want. I drew some extra cards, that's fine. This can hopefully save us with a life gain. So they don't, how many, they've got one here, okay, we've only got one here. Wait, how many do they have in here? One here, okay. Oh, they suddenly have way too many. Right. Right. Okay. That's fine, he says convincingly. Just cast this, choose elf, get all our elves back. Elf, I assume this is on one of the realm walkers? Okay, we get all our elves back. Okay. Scan for Shadow Mage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can replay. It's fine. Gain life. Equal number of elves we control. Play this. Yeah, it's all good. Okay. Oh, we have to discard some cards. Huh. These turn timber symbioses aren't doing anything. This Heartless Act isn't might be useful next turn. It's one of the Herald Unites the Elves and a Visionary. Oh no, I clicked away. Right. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I hope they don't have another Blightfang in hand. A Fin, that's fine. That's fine. That's not a Blightfang. Blightfang is what kills us here, right? Incoming Toski. Drains us for 2. We block it with the Shadow Sage, and then we can reanimate the Shadow Sage with a Herald Unites the Elves. Seems good. So make sure not to deck. Play this. Make an elf. At some point we have to put an Elvish War Master into play, so we might as well do that now. You do have to be careful not to deck. This is a Shadow Sage. Let me just quickly view the battlefield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we actually have to gain life again here to not die to the thing, he says convincingly. There are a lot of Death Touchers still. We have to like find a way of killing them, which is awkward. We're going to leave up our attacks. So we can draw. We can cast this. It draws 3. Leaves us with 7 left. The next turn we can activate War Master and cast Shadow Sage. Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. That's fine. Yep. Okay. Gonna end our turn like so. We're gonna discard a forest and discard a Fable Passage. At the start of combat, we're either gonna kill a Hooded Blightfang or we're gonna kill a. What's the best thing? Wait. We don't need Realm Walker. Make a black with Realm Walker. Make a green with Visionary, I guess. destroy one of these blight fangs. Toski has to attack in. Oh, everything's attacking in. Okay. Let's go to blockers. Right. A 3-drop can block Fen. 4-drop can block the blight fang. Oh, sorry, that's 4-drop. A 3-power creature. Here and here. I know if we do this, then we don't keep dying on the swing back. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. If they have another one of those Shadows Verdicts, we're just out. They have another Shadows Verdict. At least we get to keep some things around this time. I have a questing, post-combat questing beast, fair enough. +1/+1 counter each elf we control. That is awkward. Man, this random incidental life gain from the blight fangs is a lot. What do we have left? Hoo boy. We can put any creature on our deck into play. Casting elves just decks us, but we have to cast. So we draw 2 off this, then 1. Then 2 of this. It draws us 5. Next time we draw 1 card. Yep. It doesn't matter. Right. We draw. Cast this guy. Draws us 2, leaves us 1 card in our deck. They lose life equal to thing. Play a land. Can't play any more elves. Can make it. So we got to Tyvar Emblem, and then they managed to like just blank us out of the game. Do we want to? We need our elf to survive. Yeah. So then next time we can. We need every elf we can to survive. Yep. Discard a Herald. Yep. Sure. This is a weird game, and we're still in it for some reason, but we're probably dead next turn. We're gonna die to decking ourselves after such a weird game. Oh, yeah, turn Timber Symbiosis would have been a way to put an elf into play without drawing additional cards. I should have considered that. Right. Oh, we don't have the big pump effect anymore because that's in exile. Yep. Snow-covered forest. 5 -1 effects. 1 on Toski, and then 4 on the questing beast. Oop, Toski down. And they just block here, and then we deck. I wish this was a May. Well, we're gonna go out the only way we know. We're gonna do this. Hey, we keep playing against decks that are just good at beating up on creature decks. Is that the arena meta? Keep this, play this as a tap land. I guess I'm just used to playing Historic Elves where you go like turn 1 Lanor Elf, turn 2 Archdruid, and your opponent dies. Right. Red, black. I don't know if that's good or bad for us. But like if I just play War Master without following it up with anything, it's gonna die. So let's play a mana dock that isn't too necessary because we can just play our 3rd mana. Let's see them kill it. Yep. Now do we play the War Master? Yeah, now we play the War Master. Play this tapped. Oh. I'm just going to get like black and red removal spelled out and get beaten up by this Bone Crusher giant. Oh look, another yeah. Eee. Well, at least it's a black mana. See if we can get two things in play on this turn. We can. It's not the best one drop, but it's a one drop. You suddenly got 5 power on the board, which isn't the worst. Oh no, they've got the Mythic Championship trophy. It spins when I click it. Yeah, so Archdruid is I think I'm going to still play it in Modern. I mean, I'm going to try the version without it, but I realise it dies a lot, but it makes so much mana, it just lets you really just murder people. Like, all of the best games are like turn 1 Mana Dork, turn 2 Archdruid, turn 3 do whatever you want, because you've got a million mana. Sure. Let's play this. See, we've got a 1 drop on top. Okay. Play a forest. This can get in because of menace. This is gonna kill things quickly, I guess. It's gonna attack, turn into a 4/4. These look cool. Yeah. Oh no, a Death Toucher. A Bane. Yeah, no, I think that Archdruid has its place in Modern, even though the monogreen version has like becomes super efficient that it might not need it. Oh, we're gonna get Croxed, aren't we? Wait, this is a Croxed deck. I mean, the moment this was played, I should have known this was a Croxed deck. I mean, the moment this was played, I kind of thought about Croxed. So this guy can like eat things out of graveyards, but he's gonna eat things out of mine because they've already put things there. Oh, I could block it. I'm not going to. But if I need to chump it later, we have a Jasper Sentinel. Our opponent is reading our Jasper Sentinel. Right. This off the top. This off the top. Draw this. Play another black mana. Play this. Tapping this. The fact our Realm Walker is still alive is kind of wild. I'm okay with how. Yeah, I'm okay with these trading. I'll keep the Realm Walker. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know what the. I've got it up somewhere. Got rid of that. Thank you. That was good. I'm just worried about what they can have here. This big boy isn't the scariest thing, but Croxer could be super scary. This is like, oh, this is how you beat Uro. Oh wait, Uro's banned. Just eat Uro at the graveyard. Yeah, it's like I think you can try and make a meta call if you're in a meta where you can do that with the different versions of Elves in Modern. And right now, because having to play online, I don't get to make that decision much. But back when I was playing at the same place regularly, I could make a meta call, and that's what having multiple versions of Elves is good for, right? Let's have a shuffle with this. I'll get another black. I'll get another black just in case. I've got plenty of green. Okay, so we can shadow select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 5 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One. That takes 3. Let's cast this. Kind of want to make sure. Yeah. 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 This set has some impacts on modern and needing something like Damping Spear is. I mean, I've played Damping Spear sometimes before, but Tibalt, the Planeswalker card has messed up the sets with the formats with Cascade, right? And then Tibalt's Trickery has messed up Standard and things. Yeah, let's Herald Unite the Elves. Like, we're never going to build up a graveyard because of Immerstone Predator, so let's just hit some elves. Like the lucky person we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we attack with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They've got 5 and they take. No, we need to gain life with this apparently. We need to gain life with this to not die because 1, 5. Yeah, this can. Oh no, it's when it becomes tapped, right? Not eat a creature. Oh, okay. It's only when it becomes tapped, so we can just drain them for a bunch of life and then force them into a bunch of blocks. And then hopefully not die and swing back, but you know. I was totally thinking that every time they set a creature it got bigger, yeah. I assume Tibalt's good enough for Standard, but you can't Cascade into him. So you have to play him. You just have to play him for 7 mana, right? So I am losing my reach creature by doing this, but they're going to 1? Okay, no, they're going to 2. That's fine. That's totally fine. Like the dead next turn. Unless they've got something. Yeah, like 7 mana's a lot in any format. The thing that's ravaging Standard at the moment is Tibalt's Trickery. Although Tibalt's Trickery into Tibalt is one of the options. Have we got a game? Have we got a game? Can they clear all of our attackers? Oh, they gain life. Oh, they've only got 2 zombies. They gain 2 life, then they gain 2 life. They're at 6. So you need to be able to block. I guess they can get this back, which is 2 bodies. Oh no, they don't gain 2 life and then 2 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they've got enough blockers for all of our things. Is this going to kill us then? Oh, maybe it is. Oh no, they're going for attacks. Does that mean they're dead? Well, this can block here for like free. We just trade off here, right? So they gain less life next turn. Keep one more thing around. We get to that with 4 creatures and 3 blockers. That's still not enough. Get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures to the 3 blockers. Yeah, okay. We're doing this. If they have something like a Embercleave, we die. I assume they're making. Oh, there's a croc. Oh, a Croxer. Going to 3 is bad against Croxer. Going to 3 is bad. Yeah, it's also in standard. It can miss in standard, but it's also in standard. It's everywhere. Oh boy. Oh, I don't have any scavenging users in my sideboard. That's probably a mistake. We can kill all the random zombies and yeah, we can kill the random zombies and stuff. We can kill the. I guess we might not be able to kill the dragon. Shave 2 realm walkers, and I just don't like these very much. This can like blow up a Tybalt and tricks it out or whatever, but just trading off a bunch of creatures and making a bunch of zombies actually is not the worst. Maybe these are what we want. And we shave the Lord because they can kill it easily. Yeah, this isn't going to stay around against them. Sure. Right. Let's try, I guess. Today's made me... there's no 1 or 2 drops. Today's made me sad about Elves in Standard. We're keeping it because we're going 2 drop. These soldiers. We want to keep the Herald. Unites the Elves and keep this. No, we can get rid of this. You know, we don't have enough creatures to make Rise good, right? Yeah, that's probably correct. I know because we might have them. We don't keep both 4 drops. Okay. Let's play this and let's just crack it. We've got a snow covered forest. Let's get a snow covered swamp. In case we draw the mana dork that cares about snow mana. This has been an awkward day for us, but here we are. Right, War Master. We got a 4th mana, we got a turn 4 play. Is it dead? Oh, it's Tybalt, and it's gonna miss because we've got no creatures in hand. And we drew a creature. Sweet. Here is Tybalt. I think once we find how the deck's meant to be, they can be good. We've come against some really awkward matchups this stream with a bunch of things that are like just good against creatures specifically. Oh, 5 hits. Tyvar is a constant stream of elves against them. Let me just take Tyvar. And now if they play another Valky. I think elves can be good. We've had not a great day, and that's fine. That's allowed. Oh, we're drawn to a different 4th land. That's pretty good. Is there a good way of doing this? Play this. Play this. Make an elf. Yeah. Guess gonna put a counter on Herald, but this way we get another elf token. I guess Rise Dreadman is not great with tokens. I should have. I was expecting us to have more like. Yeah. Also, when you say speaking of the devil, he yeah. This does mean that we have to worry about Valky at Yeah, Loki at 7. What means that Loki? Tybalt at 7. If this game goes long. Immersturm Predator. Good thing it doesn't have haste. Another typo. Alright, so that typo's probably dead. Let's unite some elves. Even if we miss, it's not the worst because part 2 is really good for us. Ooh, a Shadow Sage or a Reach Creature? A Reach Creature to defend. No, we've got a spare Tyvar. We don't need a Reach Creature to defend. Let's do that. We're going to have them lose life. We're going to get a token. I guess, thinking of this, we could have made a token first, but we didn't know what was going to go on. Do we need to play this, or do we need mana with it? We could put a counter on Harold, so it becomes a 4/3, and then he can get in. Because then the blocks... Oh no, they could block and eat, couldn't they? Ugh. Let's just make another one. I'm wondering about playing this tapped versus playing it as a spell. It's probably going to be a useful spell next turn. Got 3 green down here, we've got all this black mana here, although Tyvar is going to die, which means that we won't have all the black mana, but we'll then have another Tyvar. If it weren't for... If Tyvar just said elves you control have had green or black, I'd be a lot happier, because we can then defensively pump here. Well, not here, but in some situations. So Immersturm Predator's going after Tyvar, that's fine. Yeah, the issue is where, like, Tyvar dying means we can't cast Turn Timber next turn. Maybe I should have got the Reach Creature back. Oh, they just killed the Reach Creature, probably. We just get to play another Tyvar and have it die to Immersturm Predator. What you got, opponent? What you got? Man, us relying on Tyvar to make all our elves into mana dorks makes it awkward at casting spells when they're good at clearing Tyvar. I'm saying Tyvar enough that it stops sounding like the right thing. Tyvar, Tyvar, Tyvar. Just pretend he's in play. They're taking a long time thinking. Yeah. Oh, they're at 10. That means they've got a play they want to make. Come on, opponent, what you doing? What you doing? Shatter Skull summoning those two. Okay. Play the Tyvar. The Tyvar gets cleared by Immersturm Predator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I should play this tapped. I don't know, we'll see. If I play the Tyvar this turn, I can it's like making another. It's like making another elf, but then it dies. Man, this flying just makes it really tough to figure out how to fit Tyvar into things. I can just start beating at some point, though. Sure. Actually, I can just start beating up now. The +1/+1 from Harold United Elves has actually made this attack really good. So they're going to eat that. Just cry 1, sure. That's fine. So taking a decent amount. This only goes indestructible, right? Yeah. Come on. Come on, opponent. Right. So, 2 non-token creatures died this turn. I think I just want 2 zombies. This is not just your creatures, right? Yeah, they lost a Valky and a Woe Strider. I think we actually just want to just... Here you go, who's 2 zombies? You're on 2. What you got? Like, I might be sideboarding this out, but in this particular case, we're going to try and use it to kill them. Like, if you have a sweeper, the Skemfar Sky Shadow Sage doesn't die? Woe Strider, that's 2 bodies. That's not enough bodies. Okay, okay. So it turns out you just have to have a board presence when Herald Unites the Elves goes off. Yeah, this thing was just... We made the zombies at the end of the game, but it was just kind of clogging up our hand. Like, we need to be able to get to the board faster. Duress for removal. Haunting Voyage in case they do, like, kill a bunch of things. Could even just... Intervention is good against removal. Masked Vandal can kill the Saga they play. I kind of want to bring Lord back in like on the draw, just like once we've got a board presence, we can just play it and kill them like a 5th copy of the 2nd stage of Herald Unites the Elves. So just like a one-off Masked Vandal. No, this will replace. Okay, this will replace the Dreadbarn effect. Yeah, right. This is fine. It's fine. Right. This is for all the marbles, or whatever they say. How many marbles? All of them. We're on the draw, which isn't great. We're against a deck full of removal, also not great. We have 2 2-drops. This hand is a bit weak to Tibble. Actually, no, it's not, because we've got 2 of our 2-drop. Yeah, okay. This seems fine. Okay, they mulliganed once. Lightning Bolt. The Lightning Bolt sleeve is cool. Like, zip, zip. Like, my sleeve isn't animated. It's still cool. It's a picture of me, by the way. This is me. This is what I look like. He says convincingly in the top left of the screen. I realise I never went back to the top right of the screen after the deck text, but I haven't been in the way of the deck at all, so... Oh, we draw 1 drop. Yes! Yeah. Right, so they get to mill every turn. This card's interesting. On the back of it, it's a 6/6 Death Touch. Oh, sorry, on the front of it, it's a 6/6 Death Touch. That eats 2 cards a turn from their graveyard. On the front of it, it mills them every turn and then can eat creatures from the graveyard to draw cards. And we drew another 1-drop? That's, like, ideal. Because then we get to do this. This expects me to be playing a longer game, which is kind of scary. Like, this is the sort of card that makes me think they want to do a grindier thing. We can draw a 2nd black. Oh no, we have 2nd blacks of these, don't we? Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can go like this. Yep, draw a card. Okay, change of plans. Tap this and tap this. I was going to play this 2-drop, but I'm playing that 2-drop instead. Right, okay. Now I'm hoping they play some creatures to the board. immediately. Right, so I haven't hit a croc, so the graveyard is stacked. They can start drawing cards with it. This is where I wish I had a Scavenging Ooze, but that was an oversight on my side. If they're spending time doing this, then they're not spending time killing her. This doesn't kill the dragon because they have creatures in play. But we can sweep those zombies with it. Let's see if they have the dragon. No, okay, they're going to Shatter Skull onto that. Do we just kill these and just start bashing? I think we might. Okay, especially with that draw. Go green, green, Sculptor of Winter. And go 1, 2. No, actually. Oh, it's too late, isn't it? Because it's an untap effect. Fair enough. We're just going to do this. We're going to name Elf. Going to clear their board. And then we're just going to start bashing them. We could have done 1 more damage here, I guess. If I'd done it correctly. Right, so they don't get any life. They don't get any scry. Because they don't have any zombies. And we just start... Oh, and they're having to spend time doing this. Yeah, that's okay with me. Just going to turn elves sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. Let's play Harold first, in case we need the mana to play another elf. Oh, they're just going to... Okay. Thank you for watching us try to work out what elves are meant to look like.